get up underneath these blankets. The outside world's gonna be cold. After being stuck in Chicago, I don't know, I think we were basically delayed 8 hours. Trying to figure in traffic and waiting to get loaded and all that. I ended up slipping in a split sleeper berth in the process on my logbook, which basically extends my logbook out just a little bit further. Long story short, that's how we made it down here last night. And unfortunately, it kind of, I don't know, I don't fully understand how to use it properly other than to extend my book for the day. I think, you know, if you, like I did 2 hours split sleeper berth yesterday. I think technically if I just do a 10-hour reset, technically I'm reset for the day, but we're gonna get ready to pull across the street, crawl across the street before TMC gets up and realizes he still has to untarp and unstrap and all that, whereas I just gotta unstrap and get my day going. Coffee should be finished, or coffee pot. Looks pretty rough after getting attacked with macaroni and cheese. Kind of mesmerized with the steam coming off the top, or coming out of the top of the building with the sunrise. Gives it a cool feature. We ain't going nowhere until we get a few sips of coffee in. TMC driver, he must be going for a full 12-hour beauty sleep or something, because his curtain was still pulled on his bunk. One thing I can say for certain, it just looks cold outside. Don't even look halfway warm. I guess it's because I'm not on a beach down in Florida or anything. It just looks cold out there. So let me be petty about the situation. Really. TMC got my load. I'm taking his turn. It's always funny when these guys ship stuff back down out of Chicago. It's like a shot fired because these guys don't want it down here most of the time. So when they get a load of this stuff, they're sitting around waiting for a shot to fire back, or a load to fire back. And unfortunately, we usually get the raw end of the deal because we got a haul of crap. But it's always funny watching her reaction. What the heck? Sleeping Beauty finally showed up. Oh, I guess I have to make mention that I believe e-logs and automatic trucks have ruined trucking. Yeah, once again, don't question my ideas or the way I do things. It works. Embrace. Coming back this way, not going wood. Hit it really hard. People are behaving for the most part. Went ahead and called it quits just a little bit early. Pull in the rest area. Things getting really sluggish. Starting to act like fuel filter is plugged up, so we're going to shut her down. Great opportunity to go ahead and check fluids and everything else, because the truck's been running continuously for 3 days now, pretty much. So Clint's tip of the day: if you don't have to park all the way up against the line, don't do it. better for your trailer to get whacked than your truck, because at least if it's just your trailer that gets whacked, you can still work the tractor. Let's see here. Oh yeah, she's full. I called it good. We need to clean this box out. You have this fancy tool. You gotta have one of these fancy cartridges. Something to put your fuel in. It's gonna drain all the way down. It's good. Double check this petcock. This is the part where I spill half of it. Check, make sure that O-ring's on there. You have a bad day if you don't have that O-ring. Almost seems as if I've done that a time or two. Double check, make sure it ain't leaking. Guess I'll try these new wipes out on something other than just regular normal stuff you're gonna wipe your hands off with. You know, years of trucking, I've truly been blessed that, you know, somehow or another I've gotten into a crowd of other truckers that have been at it a while, and one of that group's be my father-in-law, because I called him and my mother-in-law up one night. I'm like, man, my truck just won't run. And he goes, well, how's your fuel filter look? I said, well, you know, the bowl's full, so, you know, I guess it's good. And he goes, no. He said, the bowl's full, your filter's full. I'm like, really? I said, I didn't know that. So sure enough, that's what it was, and he taught me how to change that. You know, a lot of these guys, they just call the company up, hey, or call a tow truck. You know, somebody. I've met guys that own their own truck, refused to work on it. They would have called a tow truck to come get them, tow them to a shop for a fuel filter. Honestly, it probably took less than 10 minutes to change the fuel filter. And that's in the cold. I mean, my fingers are hurting. So, I don't know, something simple I learned to do early on. I mean, I ask questions. I ain't afraid to ask questions. And I've met a lot of people that, you know, over the years have taught me little tricks and, you know, things to do that just make life a little easier. And I don't do things exactly how one person tells me, because somebody else might have told me, you know, a little bit different way. It just works out better for me. So I guess that's what separates the boys from the kids, you know, or however they word it. Tonight we're having chicken fried steak, mega bowl. Doesn't that just look so yummy? Kind of a rebel. They want you to microwave for 4 minutes and then stop, stir it, and microwave for another 2 to 3 minutes. Just do it all at one time, get it over with. I can tell you one thing. I definitely wouldn't mind a nap about right now, but we're going to sit back and relax for a little bit. Eat our din-din. Try to see if Cletus has a new video out. And we're going to go to bed. I'm tired. Y'all stay safe. God bless you. We'll go tackle Chicago tomorrow.